Okay, and here we are on Mandalorian, round one. We will have Joey Lefebvre, Sammy Bacon, and Matthew Stapleton as our first round. Okay, thank you, Streamlabs. You remind me. We might have a missing player. We will find out in just a moment. That is not what I wanted. Come on. Okay. Let me get my CloudBot changed over with the actual standings. Do we know where Joey went? Oh, good. Well, that would be unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Now we've got the right bot in Streamlabs. Yeah, Joey, really wish you can make it out. Okay. I didn't put two and two together there. I will go let Dwayne know. I will be right back. Okay. Hello, Jack the Knave. Thank you for joining.
Good luck, yeah.
Okay. Good luck. Okay, so we are back. A little bit of confusion, but we are good. We will have Sean Buter join us instead of Joey Lefebvre. Same order, still on Mando. So here we go. Okay, so Sean's starting off lighting his encounters. So the encounters is a left ramp shot that will put it into the Hi Tish, thank you so much for joining. So I got completely distracted. Unfortunately, Sean had a brick to the right out lane, and now I am up. I will be right back.
Hey y'all, it's Sean. It's gonna be hanging on here while Sammy's playing. Sammy was going for it, but a lot of folks don't know you can actually backhand that huge ramp on the left-hand side. It was a missed shot, but a good try. So Sammy's back. Anyway.
And that's what you get when you fail the catch coming out of that right out lane. Sorry, when you come out of that left orbit. So Matthew opting for to play his upper playfield skill shot. Gets a few million out of that. Hits a left ramp. He will need his light ramp to start a mode. He is back in the upper playfield. So Matthew completes 1 levels of the encounters, goes right back up for level 2. Another shot to that left ramp, starts the 3rd. So level 3 complete, gets 20 million, up to 29. And he is underway. And I have to admit, I do not understand the current mode, but it is over. Joey, yes, the slings are very strong and they're very mean. They will put you straight into an out lane. So Matthew lights his Razor Crest. He has 1 more shot up the middle. He is good nudging, keeping it out of the right out lane. Oh, and that might be a little bit of a mistake. He starts his multi-ball without bringing a mode in. Does use his flamethrower to light every shot for 2x playfield. You do that by holding the center button until all of the shots are lit. So he has also completed his Boba Fett targets. There on the right, he now has a 2x playfield on top of the one-time shot multiplier. So all of these jackpots are a 2x. The first one for each shot is 4x. He's doing well. Looks like he's in 2-ball play. 3-ball play, but drains down the middle to 2-ball play. He's still going with ice spiders. Oh, and just trying to get control, drains it down the middle. We're back into single ball play. He is up to 84 million. Still has a minute on his playfield multiplier, so backhands the scoop, starts his mode. Now all of his yellow shots are going to be his mode shots. Wow, backhands that left ramp. Tries to combo into a right ramp, goes a little bit wild. Oh, and power in lane, and he missed the button. Oh, that's so disappointing. Still, certainly a good ball. Very well played.
All right. Only 96 million a time.
So here comes Sean. Let's see what he can do here. So he gets his left ramp into the encounters. There he goes. First level done. Whoop. Oh, I take it back. He did not finish his first level, so he will have all of that progress in it. There he goes. Now he has it finished. And some bonus points. Looks like he's completing a few levels here. So level 3 complete. He gets 17 million. Unfortunately, coming out of that upper playfield, just drains it down the left out lane. He is disappointed with that. Still, 1 ball left to play, and it will be my turn. I will be right back.
Player 2 is up. down your arm and come outside.
Good evening, world. Dwayne Marchand here, stepping up to check in on a little three-way on Mando. We've got Sammy Bacon up. I am just stepping over off my last decent ball on Led Zeppelin, so I'm going to try to jump in. She's got enough Beskar for a flamethrower and an Ambin rifle. Looks like we're on ball 2, player 2. She's sitting at 80 million, player 3 at 97, so she's already used one flamethrower. I can only assume that she has played her first multi-ball, and she has. So she had her pirate multi-ball first. Currently has a 3x playfield going. She's going to try to knock out this Razor Crest hurry up and stack in that second mission with her second multi-ball. Still 47 seconds sitting on the playfield multiplier, so plenty of time to do that. Nice little trap. There's an 11.6 off the Razor Crest, and that Razor Crest hurry up is slowly dropping down. She's going to take one more for 9.1. Nice. As code has evolved with Mandalorian, this Razor Crest has evolved as well. That Razor Crest is done.
Keep it steady, here we go.
Big move. From the animation, it looked like that could have been her second danger. But she is going to slowly build up, which is very nice because she's sitting on multi-ball number 1, so on the green modes, the little one that's flashing for 3 is solid. She's done pirates. There's going to be Ice Spider multi-ball. A fan favorite. Everyone really prefers that, and now it's ready. So now we're going for that left yellow scoop, and dead on. Beautiful. We're going to try to trap out of that scoop on the left flipper. Get right up the center, stack this mission with that multi-ball, flame through it all. She's got her add-a-ball. This could be phenomenal points. And there we go. You can watch a spray going from right to left. That's the flamethrower. To flamethrow this, if you have one, you need to hold that red flashing button so that it sprays from right to left every single main arrow shot. With her current multiplier, she did drop down from a 3x playfield to a 2x playfield. The flamethrower will then double each shot, so you're looking at a 4x, a 6x, or if you get all 3 multipliers active, you're looking at a 10x shot on a mode, mission, jackpot, whatever you've got lit. She's got super jackpot lit in the inner right horseshoe, directly underneath the right ramp. Oh, just barely gets there. But hella points. Really, really fantastic points. She's still got a 2x playfield and hard little bow out the left. Oh, she's getting some heckling from the crowd. Just a little bit of heckling, but great ball, Sammy. Very well. I'm gonna go check on my game. I'll let the world return to the gorgeous, love the new haircut, Sammy Bacon. Nicely done. Hey.
Okay. Well, I had a good ball. I'm not sure why I didn't get my Atta-ball. That's the only thing. Tried to extend that multi-ball there, but it's all right. It's okay. Can't complain. Finish at 279 million. So here comes Matthew at 106 million. Oop, starts his scope mode. So there are 3 shots. The blue shots, nails it. Oh, and just that inner loop reject will spit it down the middle, and that's exactly what happened. So disappointing. But still.
So I only
Good
need
ball.
10 times my score-ish. I only need 10 times my score. We should be fine.
See, he laughs at this, but this is Sean. We've seen it happen time and time and time again. He knows he is perfectly capable of blowing up this machine, and I certainly expect it to happen. So, we will see what he does. Gets his skill shot. Doesn't get a whole lot out of it, but something. So he's one more shot up the middle to light his Razor Crest. Oh no, and he just...
Flipper stuck.
Oh, he's saying the flipper stuck. I'm gonna try to replay that and see if I see it.
Player 2, you're up.
Oh, I didn't know. He's not gonna be happy with that. He's gonna go find tournament director, see if there's anything to be done. I'm gonna give it a minute and see what happens. So we will find out here in just a moment. So I hear Dwayne. Let's see if he has a ruling for us. Unfortunately, I assume it'll be play on. Are we playing on?
What's that?
I assumed you were trying to find Dwayne for a ruling.
Yeah, I mean, play on for now.
By the way, is the player cam in frame?
Say again?
Can we see if the player cam is in frame?
Yeah. Get into play position. Get into play position. We could raise it up a little bit. Just a scotch. We're spinning now.
Do you want the bounty or not?
You're good. Alright, y'all, so I clearly boofed it on this one, but we got a battle here between
The Great Dragon. This isn't going to be easy.
player 2 and player 3. So obviously Sammy's got a huge advantage right now, but on Mando anything can happen. So
We only have one
ooh, tough drain, but a great ball. Or a great game.
That was a well-deserved drain. They went wild.
No, I wasn't asking for a ruling. I was just letting him know that
I got you.
I had a stuck flipper that ended the game. So
So here we've got Matthew, ball 3, fighting it for his life. He escaped for $1 million. Not gonna lie, still not quite sure what that means. So his encounters are lit. He has finished 1 set, so he is back to level 1. Collects a right ramp, so his modes are now lit at the scoop. And he's a little early on that flip and bricks to the right out lane. Disappointing. It's a warm-up game. Oh, and scores reset, so it's all super low. Okay.
Razor Crest champion.
So, let's get some scores in here.
Next time, Mando.
Okay. So let's check the standings. As they are, we still have 1 game to go. So this is a 2-hour timed match play. Scoring will be 7-4-1. I believe we only have groups of 3, so with 1 game to go, so far we have Sammy Bacon and Jeff with a first place, Matthew Stapleton and Tanya Russell with a second place, Linda Marchand and Sean Buter with a third. Oh, hi Kim. Thanks for lurking, and I will happily play Left 4 Dead with y'all anytime. Big fan, that was so much fun. So, we are waiting on Led Zeppelin. This is a game that both Dwayne Marchand and Drew Sedolia know very, very well. Both of them being top players in the state. Drew is one of the best players in the world. I expect this game will go on for quite a while. So get comfy, grab a drink. I'm gonna try to run an ad so we can have as few interruptions as possible. So I will be right back with some announcements of my own. Stay tuned. Okay, so we are back. We might have results for Led Zeppelin. We have suggested results. So,
Wait, not on that. We are finished. Drew took first on Zeppelin, which we all know he loves. Did you experience the sticker flip? Matt did. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. But we're gonna move on. And so sorry, Joe, I know you're out there with us in spirit, but we saw you here. You had a doppelganger. You pulled up, and he looks so much like you. But we got it sorted out, so you're not in tonight, but we will see you next week. And he's on a tour with Darius Rucker, so he's waiting at the airport and he's watching the Triad. Yeah, yeah, I dig it. So we're gonna, wanna follow Sammy? Round 2? All right. So we're gonna move the stream real quick. Let me do quick adjustments if need be. Sammy, Dwayne, Jeff on Family Guy. Maiden and Stranger Things. I think we have enough space. Let me Alright, so round 2 is live on Stranger
so if you could not hear that, we are going to be going to Family Guy
on Iron Maiden.
up next.
Linda,
We're gonna go away, get stream moved over. We will be right back. here we are bringing you Family Guy. Let's get matches updated. Here we go, and I am up first, so here we go. Wish me luck. Let's play some Family Guy.
Hello again, Internet World. This is Dwayne. I'm going to be player 2 on Family Guy, round 2 with Sammy, and let me double check. Oh, Jeff. Jeff is going to be player 3. So during tournaments, we do disable the Stewie upper playfield. This is for time saving. It reduces a 50-minute game into 20 minutes, honestly, during tournaments, and the Death Saver is disabled as well. Hey, Jack, how are you? It's good to see you in the chat tonight. Thanks for popping in. So, without the little Stewie multi-ball, Stewie mini playfield, what you're really looking for on Family Guy is a mode and a Crazy Chris. You want to stack those up, roll them into one, and hopefully make some points and get one of the other 2 multi-balls. I am up player 2. Wish me luck and enjoy the stream. Is that your water? Slide it over because you know me.
Hello, Shannon Stafford. Thank you for joining. Welcome back, Jack the Knave. So once again, apologies for the score cams. I thought I had labeled the score cam that causes that. Apparently I have more than one, so we are going to try to fix that between rounds, but in the meantime, here comes Dwayne. Oh. Takes a hard right out lane, but gets a ball save. So, nudging it, keeping it in the middle, using that upper play field to go for sort of that side shot. Dead bounce out of the Stewie scoop there. Trying to get a little bit under control here. Oh, and just like that, bad catch, Rainbow to the left out lane. Hello, Boya, who's turning 7. Thank you for watching. Hope you and your dad are having fun this evening. You got wood chops?
I got wood chops. I mean, kind of.
So here comes Jeff Leone. Collects a mystery right off the bat. Handful of pops. Right into the scoop. Good catch out of the scoop. Up the ramp.
Essential. The catches out of the scoop. Very essential. Sure. There's also, if you can give it a little bit of love on the right, you can get a solid dead pass to a cradle on the left flipper out of the scoop. Most times, I don't know, 9 out of 10. He's got his TV lit, goes for it, and he is going into Super Griffins. Super Griffins, you're going to need to hit each character once on the lower playfield to end it. You've got other scoring for repeating shots, but you've really got 30 seconds to shoot each of the 5 characters once. Again, with Stewie Mini playfield disabled, you really want to get into a TV mode and add in a Crazy Chris. Jeff, thrilled with that Heroes mode. He's all about it. All about it. And we've got a pretty solid 2-ball game of Family Guy coming your own
sure.
way.
Okay.
Best of luck, Sammy. Light 'em up. Yep. Endless possibilities here. That picture face is Mortal Kombat 4. That is the side of the Mortal Kombat 4 cabinet artwork. So yeah, that's going to be one of those that the eyes follow you as you walk through the room type of stairs. All right. So with Stewie Pinball disabled, you can still shoot the captive ball and build up to Stewie. When you get in there, you're going to get, I think it starts at $1 million and then an additional $250,000 every time you do it. Sammy hard drained, but did get into Fart Multi-Ball. So the 4 bank of drop targets that border the left entrance of the left ramp, clearing those 3 times will go into this multi-ball mode. And then after that, you're looking for switches to light jackpots. Sammy did not bring in a mode, so we're going straight. The only thing that can be added to this, Level 1 bar, hello! Thank you for joining us. Could be a Crazy Chris. Can be stacked up. So she collects her 1.25 mil from the Stewie spot. She does have a TV mode lit. Seeing as how Stewie Pinball and TV modes come from the scoop, if you spell Pinball, all the lights underneath the captive ball there, they're going to take precedence over starting a mode. So, this is Dwayne. I'm up player 2 and hoping for a comeback.
Oh no, it's happened every week.
At least when someone's standing here this week, it's not staring at you in the background.
Hello, Level 1. Thank you so much for joining. Very glad to have you. I understand we may be broadcasted in your venue. Thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. Any support along those lines, very, very glad to have it. So, here comes Dwayne. Starts his Crazy Chris, collects his Stewie Pinball. To be honest, I hear Dwayne going through rules as I'm playing. I do not know this table nearly as well as he does, but he will start his TV mode. Good old boys. So side ramp, side shots, lights an extra ball, hits that right orbit. Here he goes. He is underway. Collects a replay. Just really plugging away at his shots. Oh, unfortunately, just can't quite pop the ball out of that right out lane. Still, good ball. Well played. Takes the lead for now. Just under 12 million. I will pass it back over to Dwayne and let him explain a whole lot more.
Well, I technically, Sammy did everything I wanted to do. That was one of the 2. Oh. the two best possible stacks in this game. If you can get into a good old boys mode or a sexy party Stewie mode with a Crazy Chris, it's ideal. Both good old boys and sexy party are going to light your main ramps and orbits for really, really solid points. Bringing a Crazy Chris into that will be ideal. Shannon Stafford, everybody's fantastic. It's kind of a wet evening. We're expecting some not quite real spring weather for the remainder of the week, but it is damp out here tonight. But everybody is having fun. We're sitting here playing some pinball on a Wednesday just like we wanted to be.
Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, sir. We got some results on Stranger Things. I'm going to update those real quick. Come on. It would appear that Sammy definitely brought in the good old boys, which was the mode I was just in. I mean, in every shot, you're looking for a million. She's not into Crazy Chris yet, so... Oh, they're in Florida, I bet it is. Just a wee bit jealous. Sammy comes out of her good old boys with about 11 million. Decent little bonus. I'm gonna see if I can't double my score and stay alive.
Okay. Well, I finally played a ball I'm happy with. It's nice here in Florida. Shannon, that is great to hear. I will actually be near Tampa this weekend and the next 3 weekends vending at a Ren Fair. If you're in the area, come on back and say hi. So, Dwayne, looking to light his TV mode. He's got his Stewie pinball lit, but he wants that spinner. He wants to get into a mode. That's where the points are gonna be. So good control, cradle on the right flipper, tries to backhand it and just a little off. Collects a danger trying to recover. There we go, back to a cradle, plugs it. Collects his Stewie pinball, that'll be a second. Good dead bounce, and there we go, his TV is now lit. Good control, plugs it. So he will start his Super Griffins. So there's the super lowest shot. Super Stewie, just under a million, up to 18. Oh no. Right down the middle. Side kicks, like mule kicks the computer rig. So, oh no, just not quite enough. I really hope that card didn't prevent you from saving that.
It was just my kicks. You know, if I'm not practicing my ballet while I'm playing pinball, it's not a Dwayne night.
This is true. You
Yeah.
do have that flamingo stance.
Yep. That was my flamingo bowler to the left. Trying to put some English on it, and really had a nice setup. But
You really did.
I could not follow through. I got some little points for my brief time on freaking
Oh, sure.
Family Guy.
Oh, sure. So In the meantime, here comes Jeff, collects his second Stewie pinball. He did pick up a danger.
Alright, he's got
Oh,
a sexy
and that's
partying off the tip. Not pleased
that-
at all with that.
that's the danger of the live catch. It's if you are not on point, it is just not gonna work. It'll look awfully familiar to my failed live catch on Mandalorian. So, Shannon, good luck at the Fort Myers tournament.
Meanwhile, goodness.
Oh my god.
Fun to look over and see what Drew's doing.
So, Iron Maiden is right behind us, watching Drew Sedelia on ball 2 put up 745 million and still going. He is truly on another level. Like I said, one of the best in the world. Invited to world championships, several world championships. Just unbelievably good player. It's always fun to watch. So let's bring you some standings here. That is after the first round. Okay. I will tell Drew you said hello. I thought you might know him. I don't know if we've ever met, but I know you by reputation. So, thank you so much for joining. Hope to meet you in person sometime soon. What am I doing? I am refreshing these. Okay, so I think we have. Did we tap Drew?
He's player 3, so if no one catches him, it's a walk away.
Okay. So we did not tap Drew, but he wraps up his ball 2 with 833 million. So we're gonna bring you a little bit of bonus pinball. We've got Dwayne Marchand playing. So this is my opportunity to learn from someone who knows this table a little bit better than I do. So going for his right orbit, lighting his modes, starts his TV. He will start Sexy Party. Every shot scores big points. So collects that long dead end shot, not quite in orbit. Collects another one. There's a right orbit. Oh, just not quite hitting that right orbit. Oh, missing that upper flipper shot. It's very unusual for Dwayne. Normally his shot accuracy is very on point. So looks like he has one completion of the upper drop targets. That will work towards his multi-ball. Let's see if I can tell straight. So, drop targets are right here. It's my telestrator. Telestrator does not work on the away plate. That is okay. Jump in here, Drew.
I'm just gonna be.
Do what?
It still says we'll be right back.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we're between rounds.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all were still.
But Shannon Stafford says hi. He's joined us in the chat
What's
for
up,
the evening.
Shannon? How you doing?
So that's a hell of a ball you put up on Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Congrats.
800 million on ball 2. I'll take it.
Oh, that was all ball two, too.
Yeah.
Damn it, Drew. Oh. This is why he is as good as he is. Just unbelievable player. Definitely on another level.
I forgot, does Shannon live in near Fort Myers?
He said he's in Florida.
Okay.
And will be in Fort Myers this weekend. I've never met him in person. I just know him by reputation. So,
Well, I'll be there at the end of May. At what's it called? IFPA 17.
oh, you going to that?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I'll be
bastard.
there like for 9 days.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Drew Sedolia is going to the 2020 World Championship. 2021. I don't remember. Pandemic really screwed up how it all worked.
something different since the camera's being weird.
Let's do something different. You pick.
PBR? Let me make sure no one else was on. Oh, they were. That's fine. We'll swap over to Playboy PBR.
Okay, so this just in from Dwayne Marchand, Tournament Director Extraordinaire. Our next round is going to be Pabst Blue Ribbon Can Crusher. A little bit of new school, old school. So we're going to go away again, move the rig. We will be right back. Unfortunately, I missed player 1 and his score, so we're gonna have to wait for his ball 2 before we see it again. Up next is Linda Marchand. Oh, there she. Good in lane there. These out lanes are absolutely brutal. You will also notice they have the little tiny baby flippers. So, Linda puts it into that lit scoop. There are 3 shots with a yellow dot in front of them. Those are lit for 200 points. Definitely worth going for. She drains out down the middle, and now it is my turn.
Welcome, world, to the most terribly brutal 3-ball little fun machine, but such a great equalizer on PBR. It really is. It's like Jameson's walking up ball 2, sitting at, is that 238? 238. The angle on this is weird with the original score reels, things like that. But basic setup, and it can be an equalizer. It's a fun machine. Typically, any other night of the week, if you come down and after the tournament tonight, it'll go back to a 5-ball game, which most feels fair. But to completely stay true to the IFPA guidelines, these are going to be 3-ball games, not 5-ball games. It's got a tricky little rule set as well if you really want to dive into it. And multiple skins. All kinds of things going on with the Pap Scan Crusher. And music from Red Fang, which I actually enjoy. I don't know if anybody's ever watched any of Red Fang's music video, but one of them was entirely sponsored by PBR. And they build their own battle armor out of all the PBR and go beat up nerds at like a LARP type thing. Yeah, it's like one of those role model type scenarios, and it's such a good video. 7? You're in the top left corner. Yep, he's gonna be top right, and I'm bottom left. Sammy walking up with 312. Punches in, gets a little bumps. Nice little into the scoop. She's gonna get 50 for that since it wasn't lit. If it was lit, that would have been 200. The bullseye targets on this, and a hard drain out the left. I'm hopping over on my ball, so I'm gonna give you back to Sammy.
Disappointing ball. That's what you get when you are just a little bit off in your shots. So Jameson just misses his skill shot. Oh, just slips out of the scoop. Disappointing. Still, he's up to... Oh no, he is gonna finish at about 760. So here comes Linda with 720. She's got a little bit to go, but not much. Collects a lane she already had. Oh no! She might have just lost by 3 points. We will need to check the little score, but she might have just lost by 3 points. So stay tuned for that. I still have about 300 to go, so let's see what I can do on my ball 3. It has been confirmed. Linda Marchand lost by 4 points. 4 points. Hello, Attack. Thank you so much for coming. Glad you could join us this evening. I am going to update some scores here. Oh man, heartbreak for Linda. That's pinball. That is pinball. Okay, so in the meantime, let's bring you more standings. Yes, it was so good to meet you as well. I'm surprised you recognized me, to be perfectly honest. I totally was not expecting that, but thank you so much. And while we're between rounds, by the way, I would like to confirm, I've just received word that we are also live on the TVs at Level 1 Bar in Columbus, Ohio. Big thanks to them for the support. It's the hat. I figured it would be. You are not the first person to say that, and honestly, it's part of why I like wearing it. But yeah, it's so good to meet you. Hopefully you can make it out here one night. I was talking to Brian C. on Saturday. Definitely gonna try to start streaming some Triangle tournaments as well. So we will see if we can make it happen. Anyway, as we are going through here, still 2 games to go, but I'm sitting at 21. Jameson is sitting at 12. Linda with 3. Oh, rough night for Linda. Unfortunate, but she is having fun. She always does. Yes, Drew Sedolia is playing tonight. He did just confirm that he will be in Florida for the World Championships as well. So, celebrating a little bit for that. Congrats to him. Certainly a feat. But it just goes to show that even in Corner Bar, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, there are no easy tournaments. There is always somebody who's either in the state championship, world championship, nationals. It doesn't matter if it's the Triangle, the Triad, Asheville, Charlotte. There are no easy tournaments in North Carolina. So, as we are waiting on some of our other tables, big thanks to Reboot Arcade Bar for everything they do for us here. Free pinball on Wednesdays. If you're in the area, please come on out. Excellent time. They have their Wednesday special is a pinboy, a tall pinboy. I believe it's some sort of cocktail with a PBR as well. So, watching Dwayne start his centerfold multi-ball right behind us on Playboy. We had to move the stream away from Playboy because we forgot to turn off the not safe for work content, and there is some on that machine. So, watching him blow it up. So, as far as our league goes, this is session 11 of 12. Still, feel free, come on out, join us for the 12th. Never too late. We will be doing a finals beyond that. I believe that'll be a head-to-head finals, either top 8 or top 16, depending on how many are eligible. Go for it. So we're going to go back and watch Linda give us some bonus pinball here. So yes, session 11 of 12, we will have a final as quote-unquote session 13. And then beyond that, we'll see. It's a little bit up in the air. Drew has graciously invited us to Drew has graciously invited over to his place to stream just something casual, just kind of between a handful of the players. So expect to see Jurassic Park, Indy 500, and Who Done It. That should be mid to late April. Other than that, we are planning on hosting several tutorial streams, be it Iron Maiden, be it Lord of the Rings, be it Stargate, or oh, Dwayne has one more machine. He's got a Stargate and he has a Street Fighter. So stay tuned for that. We will keep you all up to date. TriadPinballPlayers.com, or sorry, Triad Pinball Players on Facebook. So, exciting things, looking to grow just a little bit. Oh, you finally bought some machines. What'd you buy, Shannon? What'd you get? Routed player. Oh my god. You're, for only being a routed player, you certainly are very impressive. So, very interested to see what happens now that you can practice for a little bit cheaper and whenever you want. It's very exciting. So, Iron Maiden Premium Rush. Oh my god, that is an amazing lineup. I have an Iron Maiden Premium myself, and that in of itself made me so much of a better player. Let's go back to standings and commentator here. So, I've yet to really sink my teeth into Rush. I know some of the basic code just from what Raymond Davidson had talked about on one of the streams I watched, and Guns N' Roses LE. That's certainly a gorgeous machine. That's awesome. Congratulations. So, as we wait just a little bit, the Playboy behind me is player 2, ball 3. It looks like the third game is finished, so let's update some standings. Okay, so Drew Sedolia once again taking first place. Got Jameson at 12 and Jeff at 9. Sean at 9, losing on a tie break. And then Dwayne, Matthew, and Tanya still playing. So Tanya is locked into third place. It looks like Dwayne has to score about 4 million on ball 3 of Playboy. And he will win. So let's see what happens. In the meantime, thank you all so much for joining us. It really means a lot to be this young of a channel and to have done as well as we have. Just thank you all so much. We really appreciate it. So, Dwayne collected a skill shot and tilted. He did not pass Matthew Stapleton. So, congrats to Matthew. He will take the win on Playboy. And that will be the end of round, what is it, round 3? is indeed round 3. So let's update again here. So, Drew and Sammy at 21, Matthew at 15, Jameson at 12, Dwayne at 12.
PBR again.
I'm good on PBR.
Huh?
I'm good on PBR.
Yeah, you want to do it again with Drew, Tanya, and Sammy?
I mean, if you can kick Drew out of there, I'd appreciate it, but
But I can't fudge the numbers.
no, you cannot. Let's do it.
Alright, let's stick with that.
In a random twist of fate, Match Play has decided we are staying on PBR. So let's go back. How's that for a quick table change? So, this is going to be very interesting. Drew and Sammy, the only two players to have all firsts so far on the Great Equalizer. Somebody is going to walk away with their streak broken. Okay.
Drew hates it, so watch him roll it over to 10,000 on
I know,
ball
right?
one.
I know, right?
It's going to be one of those moments.
Okay. So, welcome, first time to the broadcast, by the way, Tanya Russell. She is new to our league. I believe she's new to Pinball. So, here comes Drew, getting everything set up. We know he hates this machine, but he normally does really well on machines he hates. So, let's see what he can do. Wisely going for that short plunge. Does not get any lane. Gave up on that short plunge to skill shot. Trying to put it right back up and puts it back into the shooter lane. So he has another shot at the skill shot. Oh, a little bit of nudging, but couldn't quite get it to break the right way. So good quick 1-2. Trying to play with some control. Gets a scoop without his lanes lit. It's good for a handful of points. See, another good 1-2. Pushing the machine around. Oh no, and he is going to end at 160 even, I think. So, good ball, fighting it for all it's worth. Here comes Tanya. Full plunge, and oh, still almost got skill shot. So here she comes, straight into the scoop. Worth 50 points. I do not know how much pinball she knows, but she has certainly played it like she is a regular. Just like that, just cranks out. Oh my god. How many 200-point targets was that in a row? She is already up to 1,000, 1,300 right there. I have never seen someone with that accuracy on this machine with these baby flippers. That was super impressive. Oh my god. That was amazing. That was very well played.
Yeah, that's what happens to me every time. Oh, that flipper's... Hit the other one.
Okay, a little more technical difficulties there, but we're going to play on. See if it happens again. If it does, at that point, we will involve the tournament director for a ruling. So, honestly, with that, no idea where I end up, but here comes Drew, up to 400. Collects a scoop. He's got 2 of his lanes. So that is 50 points for the scoop itself and another 10 per lane. If you have all 4 lanes, you will start your crushing time. So Drew trying to use the posts in the center. Couldn't do it. Ends at just under 700 million. Here comes Tanya. Way out in front. 1400. Oh, and just a bit of a flipper fumble. We'll end at 1433. And I walk up with 70. Wonderful. Wonderful.
I don't remember what my score was, but it was pretty bad. That skill shot. This game.
Apparently I decided my last game was good enough and I really don't want to play this one. So it's alright. It's all good. 1 ball to go. We will see what happens. So Drew up to 900. About to break 1,000. There it is. Trying to come back to 1433, but Tanya also has ball in hand. So there he goes. He is now in the lead. Very, very controlled. He's surprised something didn't fire there. I'm not quite sure what it was. So, back under control. Let's see where he goes. Trying to get it up to the top of his playfield. So collects another 200 target. Whoa, big move, no dangers. Very nice, very, very under control. Does make it back to the upper playfield, but does not go around far enough to get his lane. Excellent little flipper skill there. I'm not sure if he was going for the target or to get it back up. Still, lets the ball go. 2,101. So Tanya's got some work. You're at 2,101. So here comes Tanya. She is now down by about 600 points. Does not collect her last in lane. Very close. Good in lane, puts it back into the pops and straight down the middle. That's very disappointing. Still might be good for second place. I am sitting at less than 100. Let's see if I can do something.
Big comeback coming. Oh, okay.
Apparently I just really didn't want to play that game. So that is okay. Certainly happens. Congrats to Drew. So let's get some scores updated. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wizard mode. Wowzers. Yeah, that was not exactly my best performance. 132 million or 132 even. That hurt. That hurts my soul just a little bit. Just a little bit. But thank you for joining. So with that, I'm gonna run an ad break preemptively. Dwayne is, I do want a redemption game, actually. That's a good idea. Okay. So, we're gonna do a redemption game. God, that hurt my soul. Jesus Christ. And the worst part is, balls 2 and 3, flippers felt buttery smooth. Like, I don't know what happened at ball 1 that just got it stuck. Oh well. So, for all of you not in the know, Wizard Mode is our tournament director, joining the Twitch stream on his smoke break. So, we're doing some bonus pinball, get a revenge game here, one I very desperately need. So, Tanya puts up about 600, ball 1, congrats to her. Let's refresh some standings here. So here is Drew, missed a skill shot. A little bit of love in the pops, and he will get another skill shot attempt. Still does not get any lane. Does get one shot at his 200 lid target. There he goes, that's what he wanted. There's his lit lane, or his lit scoop. Another 50. Move the, he just let that one go. That one was destined for the center drain. So here we go. Time for revenge.
What's up, Wiz? One word, Mo D. Dwayne. I don't know. That crazy ass Twitch name.
See, already outscoring my entire first game. So, makes me feel better at least. So here's Tanya again, up to 700. Trying to put it back up top, just can't quite seem to find the shot. There's the 200 target. Oh, and there it goes. 1,000 even. She will collect a danger on the way out. So, in the lead. Drew's got a little bit of work. But as a reminder, this is a revenge game. This is for bonus pinball for the stream. The points are already in. We're just waiting on the other tables to finish. So here's Drew trying to regain control. There's a 200 target. There we go. Cradle on the right flipper. Ooh, just a little bit late there. Let's see if he backhands it. Plugs in. Woo, bit of a live catch. Tries for the backhand, doesn't quite get it. Good nudging to keep the ball away from the center post. Drew is doing work, really wants his 200 targets, can't quite seem to find him. Wow, that was an amazing save. Let's see if we can replay that. I seem to have broken my replays. I will need to look into that. So, either way, back to Drew. Up to 900. And he will get back in the shooter lane for another chance at that skill shot. Forgoes the skill shot, but does plunge his third lane. So he is now over 1,000 points. Getting ready to nudge the table, but didn't need to. Another good save down the middle. That'll be money right there. Little pop to keep it out of the out lanes. Another good in lane. Backhands that 200 target. Drew Sedolia putting on a clinic and then just watches it drain. Again, nothing he could do. Good ball, very good ball. Just can't quite do it tonight, folks. Just can't quite put a game in. So, back to Tanya. Oh, just couldn't quite save it out from the middle. Had an opportunity. Just couldn't make it happen. Still, very good game, very consistent. Very well done for Tanya. With that, here comes Drew. 1,500. Good backhand. He's got 3 of his 4 lanes lit. Let's see if he goes for that last one or if he just plugs away at lit targets. Where will he go? He will plug away at targets. Very, very subtle nudging to bring that ball back in. I must have had a lot of spin on it for it to just roll over that outlane rubber. He's playing with in lanes. There he goes. He now has all of his lanes lit. Really wants that scoop. There it is. He will start pressure time. Okay. So let's see where he goes now. Waiting for the ball to come to a flipper. Another excellent save down the middle. Just good patience, waiting for it to pop off the center post at the inner tip of the flippers. Again, just amazing patience. This is why Drew is so good at what he does. Drains out 230, I missed it. 2,300 and change. I have a lot to go. Let's see what I can do.
Oh, slap save. Oh shit. That looks bad. Oh. That's bad. Ooh. Did you catch me?
Okay. Well, I feel a little bit better about myself. Okay. Welcome back. Looks like we are waiting on one more game of Mandalorian. I believe Sean has been blowing it up. So, standings as they are now. Drew Sedolia. Woo. Losing my voice. Drew Sedolia, still perfect. 4 for 4, 28 points. Sammy Bacon, 22 points. Jeff Leone, Matthew Stapleton, and Jameson Younger all sitting at 16. Jeff will take that on a tie break, and the other two will be tied even with the tie break. So Tanya is sitting at 10 points, and as mentioned, there's one game to go. So Dwayne is making eyes at me from across the bar, trying to tell me something. Give me 1 second, everybody. Okay, I have made it back. Some updates. We will be pulling Can Crusher. The left flipper is dragging on the playfield. The scores will stand, but we don't want to do any damage to the playfield itself. So, apparently Dwayne and Drew and whoever the tech is will be out tomorrow to get that fixed. But for the rest of the evening, we will be pulling Can Crusher. Other than that, Mandalorian is done. I believe Dwayne won. Wow, looks like it was a really close game. So Dwayne won, Sean was second. I believe Linda took third. I can put those scores in. I can see them from here. Scores are already in. Never mind. So let's refresh the standings. There you go. So Drew, 28, Sammy, 22, Dwayne, 19, Jeff, 16. Those are your top four. Matthew and Jameson also sitting at 16. And then Sean, Tanya, and Linda. So the next round is live. We will be moving away from PBR. Let's see where we are heading. For round 5, and almost certainly the last round of the night, we're going to Stranger Things. Exciting.
Sammy, we're going to travel to Stranger Things. Jameson, Sammy, Linda. Mando is going to be Jeff, Tanya, Matt, and Metallica, Sean, Drew, and Dwayne. So let me get your battery.
Okay, thank you for the update, Tournament Director. We are going to go away, move the rigs, and come right back. sure how much of that you could hear, but we need to reconfigure the score cam on the fly.
Good as long as it's general vicinity. Be all good.
Okay. So, we will have Jameson back on stream up first. Hey Jameson, can you step up? It's probably pretty good.
I'll be able to get him. Let me slide under and pour the power supply in and we're good. Get out of his way. You good?
Okay. So, a little bit of downtime. Let's see if I can quickly explain Stranger Things. Very classic looking game. 4 shots. Here, here, here. We're good. And here. So shoot each one 3 times, start your mode. Start all of your modes, get to your total isolation, mini wizard multi-ball. These 4 drop targets right there will spell things, 4-letter words. You spell them once, shoot it up the middle. That red arrow is your Demogorgon mode. So, ramp comes down. You do have a once per game press of the center action button on the lockdown bar to finish that mode immediately. Looks like Jameson is opting to play it. It is a lot of shots, not necessarily super friendly returns. Ooh, he will start his follow the compass mode. So getting a good stack. Oh, and just like that, finishes the mode, the Demogorgon mode, but that's that unsafe return that I was talking about. So, let's see where he ends up in his bonus. This game is very bonus heavy. He is at 3 million, ends with 30 million. So, good for him. I'm going to adjust the camera one more time before I step up to my own ball. Maybe not. It'll be alright. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Much more happy about that. So, I will finish my ball 1 at 91 million. Here comes Linda Marchand. You're up. You're up, yep. So, here comes Linda. Ball 1, lots to play for. Collects her skill shot, something I wasn't able to do. So she gets her Demogorgon mode lit almost immediately. Very good use of that ball save. Really want to try to pick off your difficult targets while your ball save is still lit. So she lights her locks. Those are on the left ramp right there. Oh, and just starts her mode before draining out. Still, good ball, good start. One mode in the bag. Ready for Demogorgon mode. Here comes Jameson. Steps up to his ball 2, collects a skill shot. So he has a lot to play for as well. So collects a mode shot. Those shots just to the inside of either ramp will spot a mode shot as well. So collects his ball 1 lock on the left ramp. I believe it will start a mode. Maybe not. Oh, and that's why you pick off dangerous targets under ball save. They rocket right back at you. So he will finish at 40 million. And it is my turn again. Again, prime example of why you pick off targets under ball save. Those center shots come right back at you so quickly. So Linda is plunging, gets there is a little playfield validation, so if you don't hit enough switches before you drain, your ball save will not go away. At this point, she is no longer in her ball save, but does light her left outlane save. Always good to have a little bit of insurance. Straight up the middle, starts her Demogorgon. And she is gonna play it. So far, 2 good lucky bounces into that left ramp return feed. So that's going to be a reject there. Oh, another reject. Good save, though. Still alive. Lights her Demodog attack. She is 1 or 2 shots away from finishing off her Demogorgon. Oh, and just a bit of a flipper fumble. Not happy with that. But still a good ball, lots of progress. She is sitting at 20 million. Jameson stepping up to his ball 3. He is sitting at 40. He is going to need 90 points at least if he wants to have a shot at the lead. So he is in his upside down. That is a hurry up mode on the 4 center targets. So lights his Demodog. gets a burn it back shot. He needs 2 more for his spell of protection. And he will start his demo dogs. So can be worth some points, but it is a target mode. It is dangerous. So we'll see if he plays it. We'll see if he goes for his locks. Unfortunately, the ball is resting behind the upper 2 drop targets. There he goes. So ball search gets it. Gets his ball 2 lock. He has 1 to go for his multi-ball. And oh, and just the auto plunge does him dirty. Tough break indeed. Still, good bonus, 8 million in bonus, but is not quite good enough to catch me in first place. So here I go again. That was another well-deserved drain. I admit I was playing around with it a little bit. Still 10 million in bonus, ends at 140. Not a bad score by any stretch. So here comes Linda with a lot to go and a lot to play for. So she really needs to avoid those double flips, though. Those will get her into danger. So it looks like she... Just wait. So it looks like she finished one of her modes and now has a dirty pool. There it goes. Ball search clears it. It's a good right ramp. Followed to a good left ramp. Gets her first lock. Oh, and just gotta burn it back, but came back at her just a little bit too quickly. So she will end her ball at 26 million. So good job to everybody. Well played, hard fought. Let's get some scores in here. Okay, round 5. We have Sammy, Jameson, Linda. Update on Mandalorian. We have Jeff Leone with a win. Matthew Stapleton with second place. Tanya Russell with third. And the absolute nightmare table. Sean Buter, Drew Sedolia, and Dwayne Marchand on Metallica. All 3 of those players know that table like the back of their hand. Big fan. It looks like Drew has put up 90 million on it, and everybody else is playing catch up. So, best of luck to them. So, well, thanks so much for joining us at work, Shannon. Certainly appreciate it. Okay. So, updated standings. I will finish the night at 29 points. True is still playing. He has 28 currently. Jeff at 23. Matthew and Jameson tied at 20. Dwayne at 19 and still playing. And Tanya at 11, Linda with 5. So, hard fought, well played. That has been the last round. So, once again, and probably for the last time tonight, thank everybody for coming out, supporting us. Please give us a follow, subscribe if you can. We are Triad Pinball. My name is Sammy Bacon. I am bringing you all of the tournament streaming in the Triad. Big things coming up. Super happy to be here, to finally have a rig, finally be up and running. And we certainly hope to grow the scene around here to just so much more. That we know it can be so much more, and just really getting the word out there. So if you are out there, if you are nearby, come on out, join us. It's a great time with great players, all super friendly. If you are not nearby, share the channel to your friends. We really appreciate it, and we really want to try to bring the best stream that we can to you. We certainly enjoy it, and we certainly hope for bigger things. Future announcements. We're waiting on confirmation, but we might be able to stream the Carolina Championship Pinball Series at Bang Back in Columbia, South Carolina. We would absolutely love to stream down there. Their community is amazing. Oh, Shannon, please come up. It is so much fun. You are certainly more than welcome. Then we need somebody to give Drew for a run for his money. But yes, so we are waiting on confirmation about if we can stream CPCS from Bang Back in Columbia, South Carolina. We would be absolutely thrilled to be there. I'm working hand in hand with Kaylee Campbell on all the details, working with Fred Richardson. Hey there, Ann. Thank you for joining. Hope your evening has been going well. So, unfortunately, you have missed all of the pinball for the evening. We are waiting on Drew Sedolia to finish. Oh my god, he is in another multi-ball. He is over 130 some million. Just lights his Crank It Up on Metallica. The other players on his table are not going to be happy with this. Dwayne's shaking his head, just waiting for the suffering to end. But yes, so, as I was saying, CPCS, hope to bring that to you live from Columbia, South Carolina. I have been talking with several tournament directors in the Triangle. We are working with the venues, trying to bring more pinball to you from a few more venues, get a few more competitors, some new faces on stream and in the standings. So stay tuned on that. Triad Pinball Players on Facebook. All of our tournaments are there. All of our streaming updates are there. We are doing our best to grow the scene as best as we can. So, True still in Crank It Up, now at 150 million. Looks like he is now ending his ball. I think player 2 is going to have a 130 million point deficit. So that is just, Drew Sedolia, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason he is going to the World Championships in a few months. Unbelievably good player. Damn it, Drew.
Damn it.
You did it again.
What I do?
150 fucking million on Metallica. Leaving Dwayne 150 million to come back to.
He can do it. I've seen him do stuff like that.
We have all seen Drew Marchand do it. He has his hoodie up. He means business. But he has got a long way to go. So he will start his Sparky. Certainly step one in this long comeback. So, what am I forgetting to plug? Plug-in CPCS, plugging tournament in Triangle. Oh, Dwayne mentioned you have been gracious enough to invite us over. Stream some of your tables
Sure.
at home.
Why not? I gotta make sure they're working first.
Well, fair.
100%.
I
still
think
need
we'll be okay.
I need a tilt bob for Indy 500.
How do you not have a tilt bob?
It didn't come with it. And I bought one from Marco, but the rod was different, so it didn't
Really?
fit.
Really? Huh. Strange. So, Jack the Knave, we will get you out here to a tournament at some point. Dwayne with a big pushback from the table. Oh no, he will take third place. Oh, not how he wanted to end that evening. So, congrats, Drew. Smoked us again. Perfect tournament.
Thank
So, 5 for 5?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 for 5.
I got lucky
So-
on PBR, which never happened. And we
Did
didn't have
you
to.
say you got lucky?
We
You
didn't
were
have to
killing
play.
it
We
on
didn't have to play
PBR.
Willy Wonka today, so that was a bonus.
That's true. That is certainly one of my favorites.
Next week, if Star Wars is back, then holy shit.
Oh, I certainly hope Star Wars
Not
is
my
back.
game.
Yeah, we need more of those. Clearly, you're like perfect tournaments several weeks running now. Jesus Christ. So, but you know what? That's okay.
Yeah.
You are the reason the rest of us are trying to get better.
Well, I'm just trying to not get old.
Oh, come
Starting to
on.
get
Oh, come
Aches
on.
and pains everywhere.
Don't give me that. But yeah, so tell us more about this World Championship. I know it's happening in Florida. I don't remember when.
I'm flying out there on the 21st. There's going to be pre-tournaments. It's in Fort Myers, Florida. I'm going to all the pre-tournaments. There's like a 2-day tournament on Sunday, Monday. Tuesday there's a tournament, and then there's a pin golf, and then there's the Epstein Cup, which is Thursday, which I'm not going to be in, so that'll be like a day to relax and hang out. Then, yeah, IFPA 17. And then,
Can they do the Epstein Cup? Are all the European players allowed to travel in at this point?
I guess.
I hadn't thought of that till right now. But
Yeah.
do they have a list of who's coming yet?
It's still up in the air because some people are still canceling, and then they're bringing people down from the wait list. And it's the ranking, IFPA rankings from 2019 is what determines who's going. My ranking has dropped since COVID, so I'm not in the top 50 anymore. I'm not in the top 100 right now, but well, we're working on going back.
No longer in the top 100. We feel so bad for you.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll try to get the more.
Top 100 in the world, by the way, just for all of you new players.
Going to Cactus Jacks. I've never heard of that.
I
Oh,
thought Cactus Jacks was.
Where is it?
I thought it was on the West Coast. Clearly, I'm incorrect. So, either way, congratulations.
Okay, thank
Best
you.
of luck. We will certainly be following along. See if we can get some final standings for the evening before we log off. So, again, perfect for the evening at 35 points. Drew Sedolia. Second place at 29, Sammy Bacon. Third 23, Jeff Leone. And then tied for fourth at 20 points apiece, Dwayne Marchand, Matthew Stapleton, and Jamison Younger. So, congrats to everybody. Thank you so much, everybody out there in the chat, coming here to support us. Please subscribe, follow. We will be here at least every Wednesday. And like I said, stay tuned for some more announcements. We certainly have some exciting things happening, both in the triad and the triangle. So, with that, have a good week, happy flipping, and we will see you next time.